Libra, it's Kay here. So yeah, I'm going to be doing your June monthlies. So I'm going to do it a little bit different to what I normally do. It's still going to be a 12 card spread, but the way I'm going to read them is going to be slightly different. So guys, let's get started. Right then, I want to keep this, the smoky quartz. It's good for protection. So hope you like my little pebbles down the front here. I thought some of you might appreciate the little sayings on them. So, like I say, I'm doing it very, very similar to how I did it before. But what I'm actually going to do is read it very differently. So let's get started then. Right, what's coming in for the month of June? For the sign Libra, Sun, Moon and Rising, you guys. Do not forget, it's always Sun, Moon and Rising. So it's coming in for Libra for the month of June. Libra for the month of June. Libra for the month of June. Sun, Moon, Rising. We're looking at love, work and career and money. Okay, so let's get started then, you guys. So the top row that I'm doing here is going to represent what's going on in your love life. I'm going to do a second row which is going to represent what's going on for work and career. The last row, we're going to take a look at your money. Okay, so let's get started. Love. Okay, you guys, first card out for love, you got the Empress reversed, the Eight of Pentacles, the King of Wands. Some of you Librans are dealing with a fire sign. And the Queen of Wands. So yeah, I'm actually seeing a couple of you guys, especially if you've got fire in your chart or they've got fire in their chart. More specifically you, because I've got a King and a Queen here the right way up, so I'm looking at a couple. Right, let's take a look at what's going on in work. You got Death reversed. The Ace of Swords. The Ace of Cups, very nice for work. And the Four of Wands reversed. Okay, now let's take a look. Let me just move these down a little bit. Let's take a look at what your money's going to be like for the month of June. Ooh, Nine of Cups. The Moon. Nine of Swords. Reversed, very nice. And the King of Pentacles. Wow, some of you guys, when it comes to career, especially if you're coupled with an earth sign, it's possible a partner is going to get a cash bonus in June, which is going to serve you guys really, really well. But let me get started then. So let me grab my rose quartz because we're talking about love first. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to say with this Empress reversed, some of you aren't feeling, okay, I'll look at this for singles first before I look at this for couples. Okay, so some of you aren't feeling very attractive. I'm taking it there's a lack of a social life for some of you going on with this Four of Wands being reversed. I know this is in your career, but it still relates. A bit of a lack of a social life, not really sort of putting effort into sort of dressing yourselves up a little bit. Guys, this is also a need for you to get in touch with your feminine side as well, but more for the ladies out there. Some of you could even be involved, more specifically with a fire sign who the mother doesn't approve of. So you may have had a fallout with your mother because of your choice in partner. But more so with the Empress, she is the mother of abundance, and when she's reversed, there's a lack of abundance going on at the moment. However, I'm seeing some of you trying to work really, really hard at either a partnership or getting into a partnership with a fire sign here, okay? Aries, Leo, Sag. If you're not involved with fire signs, some of you could be involved with earth signs, but if you're not involved with fire sign, there may be an ex that comes back, not going to lie. You could be coupled up with a fire sign and you may have fire in your chart as well, and you're trying to work hard to sort of put a bit more motivation into a relationship. That's what the wands are all about in love. It's all about motivation. It's all about action as well. So some of you, yeah, could be having quite a nice sex life at the minute as well, which is really, really nice, you guys. that's happening, you know, and I'm not seeing anything overly bad. And I'm going to read these in different ways as well for different messages. You know, some of you, especially with the King of Cups, the Ace of Cups and the Nine of Swords reversed, this is like letting go of fears in order to start a new relationship here with fire sign as well, which is nice. So yeah, that's sort of what I'm seeing in terms of love for you guys. I will clarify in a moment. In terms of work, I've got Death reversed here, okay. And this is like a need for massive change, massive transformation when it comes to work. Especially if you're a business owner, I'm seeing new ideas bringing some very, very nice rewards here, okay. But the only thing that's bothering me is a lack of a social life, okay. Not getting out with your friends, not seeing family, being very, very isolated in order to sort of make these new ideas happen, because the Ace of Swords is all about new perspective, new ideas, and the Ace of Cups is all about the emotional fulfillment that you get from that. And it's nice, but throughout June, I'm sort of seeing you sort of having all these ideas, but the Death card reversed is telling me it's taking too long to put these ideas into practice, you guys. So let me tell you straight. With that Ace of Swords, it's also a victory card. So if you've got some idea related to your work and your career, which is going to think is going to help bring about massive change and massive transformation and emotional fulfillment within the job, guys, it's going to be victorious. Stop delaying it. Get on with it, okay? Yeah, I'm not going to lie. Your social life's going to slip a little bit and you're not going to have time for much else whilst you get these plans off the ground. But throughout the month of June, this is something that is going to help you long term, okay? Right. Looking at your money situation, you may find, because the moon is all about what's hidden under the surface, you may find out that a wish that you've had maybe for security and stability is about to come true, you guys. It's going to help ease those sleepless nights. It's going to help you get things in place that you need to get in place right here with this Ace of Swords and this Death reverse. We're getting things in place ready for the big payoff, which could come towards the end. Also, if you have a partner who's an earth sign, you may find out they've got some sort of nice big cash bonus waiting in the wings, which is also going to ease a few sort of worries as well. Some of you may be planning on travelling a little bit, going on holiday. I have got water in that moon card, so yes, some of you could be wanting to go on holiday, wondering where that cash is going to come from towards the end of June. Bam, there it is. Nice, nicey, you guys. So yes, Libra, you've got some nice things coming in for you. So let me just take a look at, sorry, my son's here again, he's so nosy, wants to know what's going on with you guys as well. Right, so let me clarify this for Libra a little bit and see what more information that we can pull out of this for your month of June. This is just a forecast. Obviously, you get your mains, well, I wouldn't say main, but you get your little extras with your mid-month and your end of month, you guys. But right now, we're looking at a forecast. So, let's start. Let's clarify this Empress card. What's going on with this Empress card? You're stuck waiting. I've got the Three of Wands reverse covering this Empress reverse. So basically what I'm actually seeing with this, you guys, is you're not waiting around anymore. You sort of get up in a little bit when it comes to, dare I say, personal appearance, how you actually feel about yourself, your confidence, things like that. It's all, sorry. Charlie, go away. It's all lacking a little bit here, you guys. And it's like you're just not bothered anymore with that Three of Wands being there. It's like maybe you've been waiting for a little bit of an energy boost and it's just not sort of happened. So now you're just like, fuck it, I'm sick of waiting for my energy boost to sort of, you know, push me with that motivation to make myself a little bit more feminine. Here we go. Motivation, lacking a little bit in the love department. Some of you guys do have partners and your partner wants to see you looking your best, but I think the reason why this is happening is because you're working so hard here. It's something going on here and you're working a lot, you guys, and it's sort of, you're not got the motivation to sort of dress yourself up a little bit, if that makes sense. And that's what's going on there. Let's clarify the... Oh, God. 2 fell out then, you guys. Let me see what they were. Yeah, I was going to clarify this 8 of Pentacles and 2 fell out. Here. 10 of Swords. And the King of Cups reversed. Over that 8 of Pentacles, you guys. Some of you just ain't got time to love. Here, with this King being reversed. Some of you just ain't got time for it. Because you're too busy focusing on work here. Because you know it's going to help you long term. So you're just putting all your focus on it. I will say, if some of you are partnered, your partner's probably, more than likely, feeling a little bit shut out and pissed off. Not going to lie. And also with the 10 of Swords, I just want to remind you, don't work yourselves into the ground to the point where you make yourselves ill. Because this card can sometimes indicate hospital visits, doctor's visits, okay? Sometimes for exhaustion. Don't run yourself into the ground. Don't neglect partners while you're doing all this, okay? Try and find a good balance. So let's clarify. I'm going to clarify both of these together, the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands, because this is a couple that I'm looking at. King of... Okay. Too many then. All right. King of Wands, Queen of Wands. King of... There we go. 5 of Cups reversed is regrets here over not enough motivation, which I think why the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands is coming in to say, whoa, 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 Libra, come on, pull finger out of ass, get moving. You have a relationship to sort out here before somebody gets dropped. You guys are literally pushing on the breadline here with your relationships. Whether you're single or not, somebody is ready to walk away because they are not getting enough attention from you. And I feel that it all ties in with attraction, how you feel about yourself, how you feel attractive or not. And obviously that relates into sex as well, which would indicate why those ones are there. Some of you guys really do need to sort of try and find a good working and social life balance. Relationship and work balance, family and work balance. Because from what I'm seeing here, there's too much emphasis on this here. Which is, somebody is not happy. I'm telling you guys now. For some of you out there, someone's not happy. Someone's ready to walk. 4 wand is forearmed, you guys. Right, let's take a look at your career. Right, okay, King of Pentacles reversed is here. So basically, with work, we're coming into the beginning of the month with the King reversed to the end of the month with the King the right way up. So yeah, your hard work's going to pay off. I'm just sort of wondering if by the time you dig your head out of the proverbial sand and take a look around you, when you have got some nice money going on, nice comforts going on, your love life's gone out the window. So this is something that's concerning me now. And the issue is, especially if you are single, with the 8 of Cups here, King of Wands, this is a nice relationship that's budding here, especially if you're related to fire signs, if you're involved with fire signs. Something nice is brewing here with these cards, be it coming out the way they have right there, and you guys can end up risking that completely. So, like I say, 4-1 definitely is forearmed. Yeah, I've got 6 of Pentacles over that Ace of Swords. See, come on, in work, you guys are definitely getting what you deserve. You do not need to be working as hard as you are. All you've got to do is find balance, okay? When you're working, you have set hours. Then you go home, you leave your work where it was, and you don't take it home, okay? Some of you guys are struggling to understand that concept. And what it's saying here is, yeah, things are going to pay off nicely regardless, but you really do need to leave work at work. And when you go home, don't take it home with you, because it's going to piss somebody off. You guys, I'm not lying. Yeah, 9 of Wands over the 9 of Cups. You're exhausted. You're absolutely exhausted, but it is giving you emotional fulfillment, knowing that you've got these comforts to look forward to. Okay? Okay. Too many fell out there. So, let me clarify the 4 of Wands for June for Libra. Yeah, I've got the 4 of Wands right way up over the 4 of Wands reverse. So it's like emphasis, you guys. Listen, you need a social life. You need a happy life at home and with your friends, okay? And if you carry on the way you're going with this right here, you're going to put some serious friendships and relationships at risk, okay? You need to know when to shut off so that you can sort of pull your head out of that hole, take a look around, see who's around, and actually give them some attention. Okay? So let's take a look at this money situation. I don't think I need to clarify this Nine of Cups because it is a wish card. So any of you guys are going to know what you're wishing for or what somebody else was wishing for. If you are partnered up with an earth sign. But let's take a look at the moon. Why is this moon here? What's going to be revealed? What's hidden under the surface at the minute that's going to sort of help Libra throughout the month of June financially? Okay. I've got you turning your back here on something. Basically, again, it's like turning your back on something emotional here to fully focus on work. Okay, listen, if you're single, there's nothing wrong with that. But if you are coupled or you have got somebody who really is trying to make a relationship happen, you guys need to put your priorities straight. You know, what is it that you want? If you don't want the relationship and you're not interested and you really do want this to pay off monetary-wise, then hell yeah, go for it. Turn your back on something emotional in order to fulfill the truth in a situation here that's going to give you some sort of wish-granted emotional fulfillment, financial stability. But if you guys do not want to lose your partner, I suggest you pay attention. So, let me clarify the King of Pentacles, last but not least. What's the King of Pentacles about? Unfortunately, you guys, with that Three of Swords being there in a financial situation, we are talking about a third-party situation, but not cheating. We're talking about choices between your partner, your freedom, and your money. What you're going to choose, Libra, because somebody's going to be ready to walk because they do not want to be you, them, and work. They don't want a relationship like that. Nobody's telling you not to work, but what someone's actually screaming at you here, Libra, is, listen, don't take your work home with you because that's what's going to cost you this relationship is what I'm seeing here. Okay, so let me take a look more in depth at your love life throughout the month of June. Let's take a look, you guys. So, 3 cards, please, for Libra. No, I think that was 3. 1, 2, 3. So, you guys, you got the Getting to Know You card. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. You got the Trust card. This situation is calling for you to have faith. You got the Calling in Your Soulmate card. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together, Libra. So, in saying that, let's clarify. So, can we clarify the... There we go, 2 on that one. So, Justice reversed, your card. And the 5 of Wands reversed. Now listen. It's exactly what I've just been saying, Libra. What you're actually... These are for those that are single, by the way. This card is anyway, because obviously, you know, I don't see how this relates to coupled Librans. If you're single and you've got somebody right there, possibly a fire sign more specifically, you're getting to know someone, but the scales aren't balanced. So no relationship, if you're focused too much on work as opposed to a relationship and this isn't balanced enough, this ain't going to go in your favour, Libra. It's as simple as that. Yeah, you don't want to argue, you don't want to fight. You're making decisions. But what I'm saying is, try not to take anyone down the garden path while you're doing it, okay? Because that's exactly how somebody's going to feel. They're going to feel a bit led on. Okay, 2 on the floor then, you guys. So, yeah, Trust. 10 of Cups is over this Trust card with the 3 of Swords reverse. And this is basically saying, listen, for the coupled Librans and for single, it doesn't matter. If there's somebody, like, okay, let me start with coupled. Because 10 of Cups indicates a happy family. Well, that 3 of Swords is indicating there's not just 2 people in this relationship. It's you, them, and work. And this is really starting to upset someone here. Yeah, this could be an affair at work as well. I'm not going to lie for some of you, but for most of you, this is going to be taking your work home with you, and your partner does not want to keep hearing it over and over again. They want the happy times, they want the relationship. And this trust card is basically saying, listen, it's a situation calling for you to have faith. Trust in what I'm saying. Now we've got this calling in your soulmate card. Let's clarify that. Yeah, Ace of Wands reversed. Somebody, if you are connected to a fire sign, Libra, this message is meant for someone out there. If you focus too much on work, you are giving a fire sign a false start. Or you could be giving any sign a false start. If you are seriously considering choosing work over someone else, I'm telling you now, some of you out there are making a big mistake. Nine of Swords over it. There's fears. Fears about a false start for some of you. Some of you are afraid to call in your soulmate or to accept that somebody is your soulmate because you're afraid basically of it being a false start and it not going any further than that. Okay, let me clarify one more time to see if there's any truth in that or if it's all in your head. One more time on that. Two of Pentacles. So yeah, it's because you're not sort of... Either you're juggling work or you're juggling two people, or you find out that while you've been working hard, somebody else has been juggling. It's a false start. Whichever way you want to look at this, you guys, I'm seeing a soulmate connection going on with possible fire sign or earth sign. And either you find out about them, which is fair, or they find out about you. Or, quite simply, and essentially, by juggling too much and taking too much on, you are giving somebody a false start here, okay? So is it worth not stringing them on? And like I said before, choose work or relationship. If you can't balance, I'm saying if you can balance, then fair enough. You can find some sort of balance, then fair enough. But if it's a never-ending cycle and your relationships are just strings like this, where people are getting pissed off because you're working too much or taking your work home, this is gonna pose a problem. This way you need to think, shall I put relationships on the back burner so I'm not leading anyone on? Or can I really seriously find a way to balance this shit a bit better than I am? That's what that's saying, okay? So, that's what I've got for Libra for the month of June. Hope you enjoyed that. If any of you would like a private reading, I will leave all the information in the bottom of the description. In the meantime, you guys, I'm going to wish you all the best with this. Don't forget my Monday Fun Days, 8:30 p.m. every Monday, UK time. Other than that, I'm going to wish you all the best. Take care. Bye-bye for now.